Very physical teams on both sides, two tremendous defenses, and two quarterbacks hoping to bounce back in a big way on a big stage.
Florida won the toss and deferred. So they hope for a touchback from Smack. And Brown's going to run it out from about 4 yards deep. And good coverage by the Gators of Nussmeier. And takes the handoff. Running behind a remade offensive line. They had 4 offensive linemen drafted, including Caden Durham, the running back. Nussmeier flush from the pocket. His pass batted down. And the Florida coaches think they can get after him. They like their matchups up front. That pass goes through the hands of Caden Durham. Nice punt by Grant Chadwick, a boomer. Burnell Brown, the third, electrifying freshman. His first SEC road start. He's on target and out for the rest of the game. Devon Keys has taken his place, the sophomore who wears number 42. DJ Lagway threw it, dealing with the environment. Running out of time, he throws it away. South Florida, plenty of leg, and that one would have been good from Shreveport. They were a good downfield throwing team last year. They haven't had that as part of their offense so far. Caden Durham. For a Florida defense that has now held its opponents without points on the opening possession. Durham in the pistol, dragged down to the line of scrimmage. Here comes a corner blitz. They do swing it out to Jaden Baugh. Outside he goes across midfield with a Florida first down. Leading 3-0. More than 7 minutes gone by.
Got to be ready to take a shot here at some point.
Yards. Jaden Baugh running left. There is a flag down at the line of scrimmage. Took a lot to wrestle him to the sideline. Here comes an LSU blitz. Here comes Baugh in the passing game again. And again, a tough run after the catch. Extra on 3rd and 10. Good pocket and an interception. Picked off inside the 30-yard line by Deshaun Spears. He's a sophomore. Here comes a blitz. Nussmeier got it off, but over the head of Aaron Anderson. Nussmeier, that looked like it was tipped to the line of scrimmage, thrown in the direction of Bauer Sharp.
And then Florida bluffs the blitz, gets out underneath it, and plays coverage. Great job of adjusting.
Chadwick on for the 3rd time. This is another bomb. Burnell Brown, the 3rd, caught it near the 5, and they're right there to take him down at the 6. More pressure from the Gators. Baugh trying to run through it. They took Hayden Jones, started tonight for the first time. He'll split time with Bryce Lovett, who was the starter. Lagway flushed. Throws on the run. He has a wide open receiver. Jaden Baugh. They will not catch him. Touchdown Gators. There is a flag back at the 5-yard line. All the way back.
And it's on 77 Harris. And as soon as Lagway breaks the pocket, just holds on too long. That left hand grab.
And he has nowhere to go. What a turn of events. A blitz up the middle. He had to get rid of it. He did. First down. Inside the 30 goes Barryon Brown. Barry off left tackle. Flag thrown by the center judge at the feet of one of the offensive linemen. They are on the fringe of field goal range from this point of the field. Nussmeier trying to set up a screen. Jawan Johnson, a holding call that brought back the 87-yard Gator touchdown. Nussmeier flushed, takes off running as the coaches asked him to do. Ramos, veteran kicker. There's plenty of leg for that one. It's a beautiful little baby draw, just like Greg McElroy. His play hasn't been as good so far. Brown in trouble. Tried to deliver a stiff arm. Did well to get a couple. Taken down by Tamarcus Cooley. 3rd down and 4. And they brought Jackson back to Lagway's hip. Blitz up the middle from Perkins. Lagway got it off. Incomplete. Championship team 2 years ago. Thomas is dangerous. And he just did get enough of his leg to send. Xavier Thomas, ordinarily a wide receiver, lined up in the backfield, and they throw it to him, and Florida was ready for that. Dropped by his fellow number.
Trying to jolt some life, see him utilizing a little tempo. It's exactly what they need to do.
On 2nd and long, Nussmeier flush, throws on target.
And Cork.
They're 0 for 4 on 3rd down. They've converted now, and a quick pop to Xavier Thomas. On 2nd and 8, Nussmeier, errant pass thrown over the middle behind Jawan Johnson. Another 3rd down and long. Both teams are 1 for 5 on 3rd down. This is 8 yards to go. Pressure immediately, and an on-target throw to Aaron Anderson. Jawan Johnson, the running back. The fake to him. Here's Nick Anderson, the Oklahoma transfer. He has a 1st down. Last 8 on target.
And that one incompletion was just a little miscommunication between him and his running back. And here, right in the red zone, they love on 1st down to try to take a shot towards the end zone.
They put Xavier Thomas in the backfield. Nussmeier takes off running. There's a flag down. He's down at the 10. A quick toss to Jawan Johnson. I haven't seen Caden Durham. They're
going to the air here from Nussmeier.
Just a 3-man rush. Nussmeier toward the end zone. Touchdown! Xavier Thomas. 2nd year here at LSU. Ramos makes it 10-3. Tigers. Jaden Baugh, the running back. Couple of fakes. Lagway did well to sidestep the rush, and he's on target. Jaden Baugh. They do have another weeks they could put in alongside West. He lost his brother Whit early in the game for targeting, but Zach is a freshman linebacker. They're hoping sometime soon they'll be able to play all 3 of those West brothers at the same time. Lagway. Here's Baugh with a lot of running room down the sideline. And down near the 25. 3 catches for Baugh. And of course, along with it, get called back. He takes off, trying to turn the corner wide left, and taken across the sideline by Tamarcus.
When they're open.
2 touchdowns called back by penalty, as we chronicled. Off-target throw after a pump fake intended for. Not played very much so far this year. He's the running back. Over the middle, good catch on a ball thrown behind him by Aiden Mizell, and he has a 1st down for out of Plant High School. And you'd think if they put him in, he's in there for a couple of fakes. Lagway back of the end zone, and a man open, but it was off target for Tony Livingston. 2 out of 2 on 3rd down on this drive. Lagway from Mizell. Touchdown, Florida. With Tamarcus Cooley on him. A nice catch by Mizell. The 2-yard line.
What a throw by DJ Lagway. Great catch, tight coverage by Cooley.
It's 10-10 with 3:25 to go in the half.
And every quarterback's done the drill. You drop it in there, and Lagway does so beautifully right here. Look at the ball turn over right over the top of the.
Squib it down there. Go tackle him. They don't tackle him. And it's the same as a touchback. Barrion Brown brought it back to the 25-yard. Short set. Nussmeier on target. Aaron Anderson, 1st down. The man known as BK. The only loss was to Alabama. last season. Nussmeier throws and almost a diving interception. On 3rd down and 5, it's Durham avoided the Jaden Baugh, the running back. Trey Wilson, the receiver. Under a minute to go. Lagway over the middle, caught by Vernell Brown III to get to 4 out of 8 for the game. 4-man rush, and he throws it away. Picked off. Threw it in double coverage over the middle, and A.J. Halsey intercepted.
Talk to this staff at LSU. They think Halsey has as good instincts as anybody they've seen in quite some time, and he plays it perfectly there. Baits the quarterback, jumps right in front of the in-breaking route.
LSU has 1 timeout. And they go to the run with Durham.
As you see right up here at the top, driven into the bench. He felt like that should have gone against LSU as opposed to being offsetting.
Well, I think he's right. I mean, the player's over the 7 Tiger penalties and now a 45-yard try. He made 3 out of 4 last week against Louisiana Tech, and the only miss was from 51 wide right. That one is right down the middle in the first half. 11 total penalties, 7 on LSU. Lagway after the play fake has Hayden Hansen. The fake to Baugh. Lagway throws, and it's caught for a first down. Screen, Baugh. LSU knew that one was coming. They bring pressure up the middle. Lagway in trouble. Goes down. Devon Keys. Nussmeier off his back foot. Broken up. Offensive coordinator here at LSU. Nussmeier almost intercepted. It was VB3 has some running room along the near side. What a dynamic freshman he is. Lagway, nice fakes and a beautiful decision to keep it. That might have been the design. Lagway has latitude at the line of scrimmage to make some checks. That one's batted down by Perkins. Seal the win. Lagway on 2nd and 10. There's a flag down back where you'd expect to hold. Thrown by the referee, Jeff. Minutes to go, 3rd quarter. And the Tigers drop Trey Wilson for a short gain. Give him 3. West Weeks was there. Lagway intercepted again. Coming down the sideline. Deshaun Spears. Touchdown Tigers. Ramos, the extra point. What a night for
right underneath it, baits Lagway into the bad decision and takes it to the house. Phenomenal disguise.
Wilson's a 5-star recruit, one of the top wide receiver recruits in the country. Lagway is going to go down. 2nd and 18. Some twisting up front from the Tigers and a good throw and catch. The turnovers and penalties have killed. Here comes another flag. Well, they say you can call holding on every play, and they pretty well have. Baugh stayed in. Good job on the blitz pickup. Lagway slipped as he went to cut.
Perkins right there, bringing some heat.
It is a blitz. It is a dump off, and the tight end Hansen is chopped down after a 2-yard pickup. And here's Anderson. Lots of running room. Aaron Anderson out to the 40-yard line. Remorseful. And Nussmeier chased by Bett. And Garrett throws it away. 2 forced fumbles. Bauer Sharp, the tight end.
Daunting schedule.
Grant Chadwick, the punt. So Florida backed up by the goal line. Lagway got it off. Tony Livingston, the tight end. LSU leads 20-10 as we go to the fourth quarter, despite the fact they have just 8 first downs. Here's Jaden Baugh. Almost took it a long way.
Advantage of that youth at linebacker for Florida.
Wakeses are from Watkinsville, Georgia. There's a nice spin move by Baugh to avoid the tackle. All 3 interceptions have come on third down. 4-man rush into traffic again. Jawan Johnson is the running back. Nussmeier on target. Bauer Sharp, the tight end, with 1 man to beat. And he's run down and shoved out by Jordan Castell at the 16-yard.
That was just a great throw and execution. And finally, Florida's a team that tries to keep everything in front of them. They get a little too wide with the safeties there, and Bauer Sharp makes them pay.
Southeastern Louisiana will be here next week for the 3rd of the 3 straight home games. The ball is out, and it's out again. And it's recovered by Aaron Anderson. Great. Caden Durham back in at running back now for LSU. Trying to expand a 10-point lead with 11 minutes to go. Nussmeier flagged down. And he throws an interception. Deep. Lagway flushed by Patrick Payton, the Florida State transfer. It's under 5. Jackson did well to get across the line of scrimmage. And Lagway waving at Baugh, sends it to him on the sideline for a first down. First down, 7:20 to go. Lagway incomplete. Are in field goal range, and any kind of score would be huge here. It's a 2-score game at the moment. They need something on this drive. Do the Gators. Baugh the catch. Lagway deep down the middle and intercepted for the 4th time into triple coverage.
Safety's 18, 17 yards deep, and he gets depth. You need 5 or 6 yards to make this field goal better. It's not the time to go for the jugular. It's not the time to take a shot, especially along with so many other new additions in the back end. They are totally different in the secondary.
Might be getting a little leg weary. Short kick, takes a great bounce. Back in 2002 against Ole Miss. And dancing around and retreating. Flag down. That game. On second down, Lagway. First down. Lagway just did get it off and just did get it over the head. Saw it tonight as an opportunity to quickly change the narrative after that loss last week. Lagway running for his life. Oh my goodness, it's pick number 5. That one was thrown up for grabs as much as it possibly could be, and DJ Pickett grabbed it.
Just a very teachable moment for DJ Lagway. It almost looked with how flippant he was in the throw it away. I mean, watch him buy a little time, moves to his left, back to his right, and then just kind of just heaves it and doesn't have enough on it to get the ball out of bounds in the direction of his receiver. It didn't really look at any point like he was trying to complete that. He's still your guy. And he's shown you a lot of good things in the last 2 years, and the team clearly believes in him, but
1992. I believe he might be here tonight. I think he's on their radio broadcast. Caden Durham. Great game, Georgia and Tennessee, that preceded us. Comeback win in overtime. Look out. Caden Durham. There's a flag down, a couple.
Did 40 yards in the blink of an eye.
So it's a 51-yard run. Because if you score, then you are going to give the ball back. Nussmeier went down. Miami. So the offense is still a work in progress. for both schools.